Ladies and gents, believe it or not, I am outside. We are outside. There you are. This is Record One Studios, Sherman Oaks, California, where Michael Jackson recorded Dangerous, and I spent 2 years getting him lunch while they were recording that record. This is the entrance, the front entrance. We'll look at the back, and then we're going to go inside because I happen to get lucky and find somebody who's going to let me take a look and see what it looks like now. All right, and here we are. This is the back of Record One Studios. That's the Studio B right there, the bigger room. That door, where's my finger? Right there is where they would bring in the drum sets and the bigger amps and things like that. And this little door here, right in front of the Volvo I rented, this door here, that was the door where we would let Michael Jackson in. He had a little private room back there. And this is where we'd come in down this alley, and we'd sneak him in there. Sometimes he'd come in the back gate, but mainly we would just bring him in back here and get him into his room, and that's when he would start his day at Record One Recording Studios.
The studio business is not the same as
Yeah,
like it used to be.
tell me about it. Let me just take a little video of my little spot here. Right where the guitar is, it's perfect. And here's the front reception area. This is where we'd greet Michael every morning. I'd sit in back by where that guitar was and take their lunch orders. Record One was kind of set up like a house. There was a kitchen behind that fireplace there, the living room. And where those two chairs are, there was a table. And Michael used to sit there and he would do things like this, play Jenga. I took this picture of Michael and assistant engineer Brad Sundberg, just having a nice moment here. For whatever reason, I never, took a picture with Michael, but this is a picture of Michael that I took. And that's his studio uniform, red shirt, black pants, penny loafers, and pink socks. All right, coming down the hall here, the bathroom's in the same place. And now we go to what was Studio A. This actually was where the console was, the tape machines. They've moved that over to here, and it's, of course, a much bigger room with bigger speakers, a bigger console. So much has changed in the last 30 years. This room, however, looks pretty much the same. This is how Michael would record his vocals, with one of these temporary walls set up in the middle of the studio. He'd be on a platform singing right in the middle. He'd love to be in the big room here. And I used to think this was a huge room. It has high ceilings, but it's actually not that big when you look at it. That's an isolation booth where normally you would do vocals, but, Michael liked to be right in the center of the big room. And that's also where that wall fell on his head once. And we were pretty scared because we thought he had a concussion. Phil, the operations manager, did a really nice thing here. He was playing Michael's song Jam, which was recorded right here in this studio when I walked in here. Unfortunately, I can't play for copyright reasons, but this room pretty much looks the same. Okay, babe, well, what'd you think of our visit to Record One?
I was so happy to be able to see you reliving all of the spaces and places and people, and it was just really, really special.
I couldn't have said it better myself. After 30 years, it was great to see this room again and see where I spent a couple of years of my life watching Michael Jackson record the masterpiece that is the album Dangerous. Right here, this is where it all happened. All right, thanks for watching.